Howdy folks, I guess some people will say you never do a pizza video, and this is not really a pizza video, but I did buy one of these ultra thin pizza crusts from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, $1.25 tree. And I had just some, this is from Aldi, just plain tomato sauce. I put a little Italian seasoning on there, a little granulated garlic, and a little bit of salt, and a little bit of Parmesan to start the base here. But I was going to go out and grill this and do outdoor, but it's super windy. It's about 40-mile-an-hour wind, so it ain't going to work filming-wise or fire-wise. It's going to be hard to regulate the heat. So anyway, just going to build this, try it out, and if it works, we might do one grilled sometime. Now today, alright, so I did have some onion in here, so we did some shaved onion. I had some olives, so I chopped up some olives there, sliced some olives, and bought some mushrooms at the store. Used to the $1.25 tree had these small packs of these pepperonis here, but they don't carry them anymore. They didn't have any at the one I went to, so I ended up picking these up at the regular grocery store for $3. And let's see how many ounces you get. 6 ounces for $3. That's a pretty high dollar. That's about a third of a pound there. And so that's almost $9 a pound for pepperoni. It's a pretty high dollar for Hormel. But it is what it is. Anyway, I do think I'm going to do a grilled version of this with a more homemade dough, but for now, we'll just do this one. See what it turns out like. I don't want to do one I want to do one actually on the smoker out there on the grill. And I did brush this thing with a little bit of olive oil before I started, but that's what it looked like. It's part cooked, super thin. And I was going to put it in the oven first and just brush it with oil, but I think it'll burn it because it's so thin, and it's already part cooked, so we can go like it is and see how it turns out. These might be decent, they might not be. We'll see. Alright, I put the cheese down. It's probably about $2 for the cheese. I didn't use the whole bag. The bag was like $2.79 or something for 8 ounces. I probably used about 5 ounces of it or so for this. So you can kind of start doing the math. It is still, I think, a little cheaper to make a pizza than to buy a pizza, but it's not a lot of difference. I mean, it's just with this way, you're getting to put what you want on it instead of getting one, frozen pizza or whatever. Now, if you're customizing whatever you want, as far as from a pizza joint, that can get pretty expensive when you're paying a couple bucks for each topping. $2-3 per topping. Add up pretty quick. So yeah, it's definitely cheaper, I think, but not substantial. But this is a fun thing for the kids to do. If you got kids and all, let them come build some pizzas. A fun activity for them. Alright, we got our olives on, we got our shaved red onion. We're going to just kind of sprinkle these on here. I don't like a big chunk of onion. I like the flavor, and I just like that thin slices. Super thin. When you start talking about price, though, the thing is that this is enough pepperoni to do 10 pizzas, And you can't buy a smaller amount now. At least I couldn't find anything smaller than this. So it's a good thing if you had like a bunch of family coming over or something. You want to make 5 or 6 different kinds, 5 pepperonis, do whatever. Like I said, it's fun for the kids to get out and build these, and especially when you're grilling them, because they can get outside. And if they make a mess, who cares? Take a water hose and clean it down. Anyway, we'll finish dressing these pepperonis on here, and I think Mrs. Schiff wants some banana peppers. That's her favorite pizza topping. And I do not like fruit on my pizza. Some people love putting pineapple and stuff, but that's not my thing. But I really don't eat much pizza anyway. It's not my thing, period. There we go. Alright, there we go, folks. Nice, simple, little easy pizza. And I don't like overcrowding and putting too much of this or that. Just kind of let it breathe. So some people, when they make pizza, they put so much pepperoni that the whole thing just turns into grease and oil because there's no breathing going on. Gotta leave some gaps in there, folks. Let everything kind of cook. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this in the oven. I got the oven set on 450, so it's only gonna take probably about 5 or 6 minutes. As thin as it is. But yeah, folks, current price of groceries is sky high, and we'll probably do a vlog on that coming up, so y'all stay tuned for that. But you know, you got to find ways to make your buck stretch, and pizzas and things like that are good ways to do a meal one night without breaking the bank. I mean, I bought 2 small pork chops. It's like $8. Pork chops used to be cheap. Got a package of 2. It's like $8, and then got a little package of chicken. Same thing, like a couple of chicken tenders in there for like $6 or $7. I mean, it's what it is. But yeah, making those little pizzas or something. They also make doughs. You can make, you know, pre-made dough packets you can mix yourself and let them rise and proof them and all. So it's pretty simple to do, and it's easy to make a pizza dough. You just need some yeast if you just want to make one from scratch. But I know a lot of people don't want to get into all that. They want it pre-measured, and they do make packages for that, and then those shells like that. So something easy for the kids to get involved. If you want to get your kids in there, you know, grandkids, let them practice how to cook and all. That's a great way to start. It's pretty simple, and get them introduced to cooking, and also it's fun for them. They enjoy it, and you never know. You might have another chef in the house. Never can tell.
Specifics. Could that have been a deterrent? We signaled.
Well, there we go, folks. It looks delicious. It really does. Smells delicious. So yeah, we'll let this cool down for a second. I just popped it out of the oven. It's looking absolutely wonderful. And we'll try it out. It's the bottom, folks. It's pretty delicious, pretty hot, but we'll go ahead and try it anyway.
With effectively a dead man switch, so once we lost connectivity to it, we had to disable the equipment in such a way that if the Russians a large scale.
So I'm a big fan of the ultra thin crust like that, and I gotta say that's pretty damn delicious for $1.25. Not a bad product at all. Well, folks, the $1.25 tree crust was actually really good. Really good. I liked it. I'm not just saying that. It was actually pretty damn decent. It cooked nice crispiness to it the way I like it. And yeah, I don't know. That thing probably costs about, I don't know, $4 or $5 to make, or less if you kind of extrapolated it out. But good thing about it is it cooks fast. It's inexpensive and much better than a frozen product you would get in your freezer section if you're just gonna go home and make a pizza. So yeah, make one at your house. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.